Hey, welcome back to Simulating Scratch. On a previous episode, we had moved into Vegas and played the Wynn Golf Club. That was a challenge episode that we succeeded on. Today, we're staying in Nevada. We're moving an hour northeast, and we're playing Wolf Creek Golf Club up in Mesquite, Nevada. Whew, got through that one. Let's check it out. Really cool visual opener. Par 5, 570, way up here on this hill. We're 20 yards down to the fairway. We should be able to bust this drive. I popped it up high, but the distance should be alright still with oh, we left it in the rocks. That is not good. So it's calling it deep rough. It went 296. I was really eyeballing like 350 in my head. That much downhill, but did not hit it well enough to earn it. Little low runner there out of the deep rough. I did not like that I hit 3 wood there. Got 125 left out of the rough. Really hoping to get there in 2 pretty easily. But here we are. Got a long way to go. Up 7 yards. Felt like a good swing. Squirted out left. And we are in the bunker. Not an ideal start. Just focus on getting this one up and in. We'll be alright. 14 yards. Clunked it out of there. You've heard a lot of turf. $17 feet. Nasty breaker for our par on this, what should be a handshake opener. We're going out here a foot and a half, right of the hole. Need to see this one go in. Oh, good save there. Really good putt. Fortunate to leave there with a par. That was a very sloppy start to this round. What are we aiming at here? You have to go over a canyon. Oh, the fairway's down here, but we can kind of hit it on this line all the way. 302 carry, so I want to be here, 280 carry. I think I want to be on that line. What a tricky little shot. Very, very cool, though. It's interesting because I thought we were already super high to start the first hole. And then going into the second, it's another 34 yards of downhill elevation change. So we just keep climbing to the bottom of the canyon. Big fade, high right. Gonna have to figure that out. Stayed in the fairway. 122 uphill, 6 yards. Really want to fly this 130. Gonna have to be a good, solid pitching wedge. Carried at 116 on the sensor. That is not enough to get pin high. It's going to be short. "24 feet. Kind of shoved it out there. Just barely in the zone. Sad, sad effort. Luke is a sad boy so far. But we're still even par, so could be worse. Now we're in the bottom of the canyon, going back uphill, 22 yards, 208. I'm sure somebody can do the math. That's got to be playing 235, 240. Look at that thing perched up there, falls off on all sides. Front for sure, left and right for sure. We're going to have to make a really good effort, really good swing to get this one up onto that surface. It's a good swing, but it's fading right. It's going to catch that bunker. What a challenging shot that was. I've not seen Wolf Creek on GS Pro. The visuals are wild. This place is crazy. We're going to aim this bunker shot way out here right. You can see the slope of the green. We just need to carry it out and let it feed down there. 16 yards. Splash it in. And then the slope didn't take it much at all. I'm going to have a tough putt for par. I think I used all my birdies for Nevada at Wolf or at Wynn, and there are none left for Wolf Creek. But we're going to keep grinding. 13 feet, about a foot of break. Got to hit a good putt here. Oh, caught an edge. That has some speed on it. That is a bogey. I do not like bogeys. I like the red circles. I don't like the blue or black squares, whatever those are, whatever color that is. So I'm going to cry about it for another 4 seconds, and then we're going to hit this drive. 318, uphill 6 yards. Another crazy elevation. Let's see if I can make better contact here. Yeah, better swing. 111 club head speed. Getting that one out there, 275 uphill, 18 feet is a good shot for me. Got 98, but another 12 feet uphill. We're going to play this one closer to 110. See what happens. Shank. Got to club twirl those shanks sometimes, just to act like you don't know what happened. I'm here in the deep rough. This is clearly rock. I'm going to get the rock wedge out. Oh, Wolf Creek, eating my lunch so far. We'll see how GS Pro handles a rock lie. I don't know. I'm going to play it just like normal rough. 32 yards. Alright, came out of there very friendly. Almost into the gimme zone. If I can get away with this one, we will be chased down for grand larceny. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Really sloppy par there. Got lucky with the lie, didn't know how to handle that rock lie, but GS Pro is pretty forgiving on that front. Have to make a birdie. 478 on this par 5. There is no excuses. Doesn't fit my eye being a fader of the golf ball. So we're just going to pick that line, see what happens. Another one down 21 yards. Crazy elevation on this golf course. 112 club head speed. Didn't have great efficiency, but it's fun to carry that 305. 152, up 14, down, up, down, and up. You couldn't pay me to walk this golf club. Well, actually, Wolf Creek, if you wanted to pay me to come walk this golf club, I would. But there's no way I would pay to walk this golf club. Tuggy, short. I don't know what's going on with the ball striking today. It's one of those rounds you just have to fight through. You have to try to keep the confidence high. You have to keep trying to execute the shots that you know you can hit. When I start playing for the misses, it doesn't get any better. You have to set yourself up for good golf, no matter kind of what you brought. 22 feet. This is probably breaking 3-4 feet for this par putt. Oh no, this is birdie putt. It's par putt. Okay, that is good. Let's knock it in. Absolutely smoked it. Not good. I'm going to have to play this 7-footer ball outside the hole. Evidently these green speeds are quite a bit faster than what I've used to playing. 3-putt bogey there. The sloppy golf continues. This is going to be a really impressive round when I turn this around and keep this under par. So 289 to where that creek runs out. I carried it, the last one, 305. It is almost tempting to go for it. Just knock it over that. You know, it's simulator golf. There's no real consequences to this. So we're going to try it. I need another one of those 112 club head speeds. Good ball contact. It's good. Good strike. Might even carry that bunker. All right, carried it 315 there. Ball ricocheted all the way back to my camera. So 164 mile an hour ball speed, 113 club head speed. That's a new record for me. I've not hit those numbers ever in my life. Legit first time that I've seen 113 on the club head speed. Let's go. When I got this simulator set up, my average ball speed was only 105, maybe 108. 85 up till 8. 88 carry. Should be hopefully pretty good. All right, that's what we need. Hit it to a foot after driving it over the creek. Finally on one with a birdie there. So yeah, going back to that driver's swing, really tried to, my goal was to be consistently around 110. Doing the speed training program, we were able to get it up to 110 pretty consistently with just a couple sessions, just a couple slight swing changes and feels. But to see 113, that's really exciting. I haven't touched the speed training program in several weeks, going on a month now that I've been playing more green grass golf. Didn't want that speed training to kind of impact some of the tournaments that I'm playing in. But it's great. The numbers keep getting a bit faster. We're just going to hit 4-iron off this tee. Big canyon there that I don't want to mess with. Poor contact, but should be okay. Should get back in the fairway. Yep. No doubt. Just a little wedge into this. At 82 yards, or 85 yards in the last hole. We're going to try to hit that same shot. Carried it 90 and tugged it. Hopefully it's got some zip on it. A little bit will help. Alright, within 30 feet, not what we wanted. Anytime I have a wedge, I want to be in that 10-foot circle. I know that's very aspirational, but gotta have some high goals, right? Aim for the stars, land on the moon, or something like that. I think I saw it on the poster. 30 feet. Fast greens. Finally a little better pace. Line par 3. Downhill 25 yards. Got water covering on 3 sides. I need to carry this 218 to cover the creek on the line of the pin. So we're going right of this one. We don't want to mess with that. I don't know how far this is actually playing. I'm going to hit my 4-iron, which I can hit, 205 with a really good one in the air. We'll see how that one ends up. Okay, short right, like we wanted it. That's a good lead. That's a smart golf shot. I didn't take on any of the trouble. It's blind. I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. So I take one of the most conservative lines on it, give myself a chance to get up and down for a par on a 240-yard par 3. Yards. I'm looking to hole these. Good result. Alright, looks like another driver here. The creek, the water really doesn't come into play. 244 to carry. We're down 9 yards, so we expect this to go close to 300 yards. I do need to worry about that bunker on the right at 302. Looks like plenty of width on this fairway. Going back into the clubhouse. If I can hit another. I'm not going to try to kill this, so never mind. So 242 carry. That's on the sensor. Carried 262 in the gameplay. Ran out to 280. That's a good lead. We didn't need to get cute with that. There was not too much of an advantage from hitting at 340 versus 280. We're just fine with this full gap wedge coming in here. Would love to get this one tight. Get back down to even par going into the house on the front 9. Try to fade it in there. It's not going to do it. Should have some spin. Get closer. Getting real close. Okay. Got a chance to make this. Looks like just a little over a cup outside. 14 feet downhill. Too much pace. I need to pay attention to what this is stimping at. This feels like faster greens than I traditionally play on GS Pro. I don't know. Alright, might be frozen here. Okay, there we go. Water feature. All the way up 232. Bunkers, I need to carry 285. So we're just going to hope to hold that line right of those left bunkers. I need to hit a kind of hard drive. 464 back up the hill. I'd love to see another 112, 113. .111, but really good contact. Hit that sliver rough, but like, I don't know what else you do on that hole. It's not my favorite architecture that I've seen. Maybe I had more room on one side or the other. Didn't feel like it. 187 up, 8 yards out of the rough. We're going to try that high long iron that lands short right. Landed short right. Kick down into the front zone. Birdie on a 464-yard uphill par 4. Like that. Like that a lot. Here we are hitting out of jail. I think we're in the penitentiary in Nevada. We're behind bars, just dreaming about getting across this gate and playing some golf, but we never can because we're in here for life. Got teardrop tattoos running down my eyes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the most white-collar guy you'll ever meet. 203, downhill 23 yards. Just be a smooth 5. I hit that so chunky. 267. We'll see what it ends up. It's probably good that I didn't hit that one full. I might have airmailed that. Got another good look at birdie. Surprisingly, one of the more straight putts I've had out here at Wolf Creek. 15 feet is straight downhill. Birdie from the slammer. We like that. We've officially righted the ship. We've stuck with it. We've worked really hard to stay focused, even though we clearly didn't have our best stuff starting out this round. Let's make another birdie here. Par 5, 544. Downhill 25 yards again. Just wild, wild elevation on this place. I think that's what you go and you pay your $500-600 for. Really good contact on 111 club head speed. Flew at 303. Rolled out to 313. Pretty happy with that. We can get home in 2. It's 216, but it's up the hill a little bit. This hybrid will go 220 in the air. So we're going to try to hit that shot. Be along this pin. Hit it pretty fat, so probably a better result actually. Just inside the rough. We're not mad at that. We will certainly take that. Let's try to get this up and in for another birdie. But as I said before, I'm trying to hold these a lot of times. So I'm going to play the slope here. Give myself a foot or two out right. 11 yards. Full firm. Had some check on it though. Perfect distance. 3 in a row. 4 in the last 7 or 8. Very, very happy with the way this round has turned around. Very happy with kind of the mental game of staying with it when you don't have your best stuff. I think rounds like this are really important. Yes, it's simulator golf, and you have a ton more forgiveness out here, but that mindset is the same when you get out into green grass golf. Took a shorter par 4. Didn't need to hit the boom boom stick. We just kind of sachet to hybrid out there. 86 yards, back up the hill. Up 11. I think I need to hit this one close to 110. It's probably stupid to not aim to the safe side of the green. So now that I just actually talk about it, let's not do the stupid thing. I was going to take on that pin, feeling really good with my swing, but playing smart golf is what I'm trying to do. That bunker looks DED dead, so we're going to go out here right. All right, I carried it quite a bit further than I needed to. Yeah, miles further than I needed to. Yeah, I took the wrong club there. That was supposed to be the sand and not the gap. As a better player, I should know the difference by looking down on it. But, oh well. 42 feet. Would love to just get this one up and in. See if I can find the pace a little bit better. That's close to pin high. It's in the gimme zone. Still not a great putt. Still struggling to find the speed, but that's okay. Down 26 yards over to the green, even further downhill out to the fairway. And another one of those split fairways where there's just a center line rough going in that makes it really challenging on where to aim this thing. I think on this line, covering that bunker at 296 is doable. I'm going to go for that short part of the fairway. I don't think I can cover the rough to get it into that second spot, which would be a better angle to this pin. But even so, the rough wouldn't be bad. 112 on the club head speed, but I didn't make great contact. High right. But at the end of it, we ended up right where we were aiming. So we're not going to be too upset about that. 151, uphill 11 yards. Man, it's going to be a really tough shot. I'm going to take my medicine and just aim out here to the right. I tugged it. It's got to go. Good result. That is a miss, though. I did not want to be that close to the pin. I was aiming quite a bit more right, but we will be happy with this. I'm going to play this out here. Just a cup and a half, cup, 14 feet for birdie. Can I get the speed right? No, I cannot. Short all day, those are going to break low, miss low all day. On to a very reasonable par 3. This is only downhill 11 yards as opposed to 25 or 30. Can I get the 105 sand wedge there? That's the 58. Just having a hard time with club selection today. So we're going to try to hit the 105 sand wedge. Hopefully it's got enough to get all the way back there. I jumped it. That's probably aiming for the bunkers. I deserve to be in a bunker on that one. What a really bad swing. If that was actual turf, I might have hit that 50 yards. Got a tough up and down here from 15. Just any time or anything inside the gimme zone I'd be happy with. Kind of indecision there. Do I fly it to the green? Do I let it bump up? Kind of hit the shot where I should have bumped it up, but then I carried it farther than I wanted to. Not my best, but 10 feet per par. It's got to go in. So we're 2 under through 15 after being a couple over through 5. Overall, not bad. We're grinding one out here. Really cool over this canyon. We're going to take it on that line. See what we can do. 400 yards on this par 4. Another kind of split fairway with some rough running up into it. We may find it, but we're just going to smoke it and see what happens. 113 again on the club head speed. Made really good contact at 145, 146 smash factor, 164 ball speed again. We just hit that and it was my new PR. Now we've hit it again. That's building some really good consistency at those faster club head speeds for me. 90 feet or 90 yards, down 11. I'm gonna hit the sand wedge. I'm gonna try to do like a 3/4. I probably could get a full lob wedge there, but I think just bringing it in a little bit lower is the safer play. A little hold off. Just gotta sit. Not good. Struggling with the wedges on those different elevations. I don't really know how far some of those are supposed to go. If you've been tuning in since the beginning, like, I'm not great at those calculations. I honestly, it's more of a feel thing. And I probably need to build a system for calculating elevations up and down. I know there's lasers for that. Mine does have slope. I should probably just practice with that more, but since I can't use it in competition, it feels weird to kind of not practice like I would be playing. But I do just need to spend some time out on the course dissecting some of that stuff. So I'll be ready to roll in competition. Didn't need to give it the business there. That was just a smooth cruising speed. Not great. Not good at all. Wasn't even paying attention to that bunker. Oh, can we carry this 218 out of the sand? No, we cannot. We're just going to play back here, take our medicine. Try to get up and down for birdie. 156. Just be a nice 8-iron out of this. Soft Nevada skeeting sand. A little weird swing. Very tuggy for, I don't know, no reason at all. 91 out of the rough, down 3 feet on the penultimate hole here at Wolf Creek Golf Club. I'd love to weasel a birdie out of this somehow. Tighten these wedges. Really gross. Way longer birdie putt than I want. I think if I was hitting my wedges better today, it wouldn't. We'd be 5-6 under par, but just can't figure it out. 21 feet for the birdie. Good stroke step. All right, nice bonus there. Did not deserve to see that one go in after that 4 wedge, but it's always nice to see it go in. 296, drivable par 4 finisher. Very, very cool. You have to carry this one 272. Oh, I mean, we're not going for it. I think just starting out there left and hitting a really good, smooth drive. How much uphill is this playing? 5 yards. Oh, this is really a dumb play, but man, eagling the last would be so much fun. So we're gonna go for it. Hey. I got what was coming to me. I had to hit that one absolutely perfect to get it up there. Don't know what the best option is. I could play it as it lies. We're going to play it as it lies. We're going to see what happens out of this deep rough. You know, GS Pro doesn't have a rock lie on it, so we've learned that from earlier in this round, these kind of come out like rough, which isn't a bad thing. 45 yards. Let's see if we can steal one more here. Did kind of squirt it down to the right. We're okay with that. I feel like I can get this one up and down to save par, which after that drive we will take. But I've got to execute here. Yeah, just a tap in there. So, numbers wise, it's a 69 on the card. We're not mad at that at all. But the way that I was hitting it today, I think just staying in the round, grinding through, clearly not having my best stuff today was really important. You can apply the same mentality on the golf course. Never give up. Always plan to play good golf. Sometimes it doesn't come around. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes that score turns into a 78, 79 for me. Maybe better for you, maybe worse for you. But we didn't let it get out of control. We kept our head in it right. We kept trying to execute good, solid golf shots, and it eventually came around. And here we are, 3 under par, 69. So until next time, keep trying to simulate scratch.